Now, I wanted to make this video for anyone out there who is currently going through change or some major life transition. It's something I've been about to go through in the next few months, and I can't wrap my head around how weird change and transitions are. It's something I want to vent and talk about. I'm at a point in my life where I've been governed by something throughout my 21 years of living, whether that be school, football, just being governed by the matrix, could you say. And as soon as May 11th comes, I have no obligations or responsibilities in life. And it's a really daunting thing to think about because I don't know what I want to do in my life. I don't know what my purpose is, but I feel so close. And I know it's around the corner. But when you don't know what that is, and when I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with my life, it's really scary. And it's something I've been thinking about and trying to really understand and get my head around. So it's something I want to talk about today, how I'm sort of dealing with it right now, because I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of feeling this lost, empty feeling. It's something I want to talk about for anyone going through it. I feel like a lot of people can relate to a feeling of being overwhelmed, and there is so much going on in the world right now, whether that be AI taking over the world or the rush to make money and be rich and successful and find your purpose in life. It just always feels like there's a timer. What I'm learning is it's all part of the journey. Finding your craft and what excites you and where your passions are in life, and all these superficial things are a load of bollocks, really. It's really just enjoying the journey. And even though it seems scary and you don't know where you're going and how it's going to pan out, and if I go down this one path, then it's going to shut off another path. But I feel like a lot of it is just accepting the universe for what it is, because there is so much that we cannot control as individuals. It's simply just living life by each and every single moment and not overthinking it, having the sort of idea that everything's kind of planned out already. And I know that might seem like the wrong idea to some people, but just having faith in that everything will work out, because it has to work out. All we ever have in life, I feel, is the moment. And it's so easy to get caught up and lost in the idea that what's next or what's happened and dwelling on past, future experiences. But if all we ever have is the moment, then everything has to work out, because, well, it has to. Life is life. Wording it and thinking of life that way helps me in the current situation I'm in. It's going to work out, whether it's for the best or the worst. So acceptance. And I feel like knowing the way of the universe, you have to understand how life works, build in systems, and ultimately just accept the path and experiences we are given. But this isn't easy. Like, it does feel like I'm walking through fog a lot of the time. There's noise, there's all these distractions. One minute I'm doing school, the next minute I'm in the gym, and the next minute I'm playing football, and then the next minute I'm looking for jobs. And this makes me sound ungrateful. I'm incredibly grateful to be busy, active, and all these other things, but it really is hard to get lost within the fog and the noise. It's really important as well to realize that these feelings of discomfort, of change, and not being certain where your future is going is a really positive thing to look at too, because it's a sign that you're on the brink of experiencing a new chapter of your life. You yourself are changing, you're becoming the newest version of yourself. I like it when people refer to themselves as life is like a video game. You're just leveling up your character by putting yourself through unique and tough experiences, which can be really scary, but ultimately provide the best benefits of life. To end on a few key lessons from my rant is we have to stay where our feet are, which is deep in the snow. But no, staying present and really appreciating every single moment we have, because we don't know how long we're going to be around for. And as I mentioned earlier, it's all we have. So we might as well enjoy it and be grateful and appreciative and spend our time enjoying the life we are given. Remember this one: you find out by doing, not thinking. And I think that's one of my favorite quotes I found this year. A guy's channel, AJ's Life, he did a video quite similar to this and it inspired me. But you don't find out by thinking, but by doing. And I think that's so important. Action really is the killer of any fear, of any anxiety, of any uncertainty, because at the end of the day, we suffer more in our minds than we do in reality. And I think is that by Seneca? God, look at me sounding all philosophical. But I think that's so true, because there's so many times where we overthink this is going to be bad, this isn't going to be good. And you do it, and it's like, oh God, well, it wasn't too bad in the end. Overthinking all that. Action is king. I think that's what I'm learning. If I can just embrace these uncertain times with optimism, and just like, hey, whatever happens, happens. Accept it for what it is. We'll just see where life's path puts me. But I am in a really interesting position, and I am doing this video to sort of look back for the memories and see where I am once I graduate. Whether I'm still in the US, or if I'm working, or if I'm traveling, or who the hell knows. If anyone can relate to this, please do let me know how you cope with change, transition. And thanks for watching if you've watched this far. It's bloody freezing, minus 21 degrees out here in PA. You're probably thinking, what am I doing? But action is king, right?